right? I'll read from the script, you know? Hello, this is the senior presentation. But, oh my god, was I not recording? I'm outside. Let's see. We're gonna split this thing into 5 parts, just so you heard me right. 5 parts. I have to thug it out for some time. 5 sections are gonna be my freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, senior year right now, kind of. And then, now college, where I'm feeling like, right? I'll give you a little bit of context beforehand. So I guess there's 6 parts. So context before high school, right? Who was I before Ames? Well, I went to a school really not far from Ames, Walsach Waldorf. It was weird. I don't know. I don't really like it. But I made some friends there. It was largely uneventful to who I am today. Yeah, I didn't really change a lot. I kind of just was there. But coming into the school, Ames, right? I would describe myself as shy, shy, unconfident. Well, there's so many fucking bugs here. Low self-esteem, you know, all that, those scripters, right? I was just kind of sad, you know. I didn't really know what I want to be. I didn't really look at the future, you know. I was already too busy with the present, being all sad and pussy and shit. All I did really was deal with what was right in front of my face. You get it. Sob story, sob story. There's a ant right there. That's a sob story. You don't care. None of you care about this story, right? But I need to make it like have an arc, right? So like, you know, sad. First section or second section, alpha. Well, freshman year, that was quick. Yes sir, here we are. My freshman was in the virus era of the world. It was in the virus era of the world, you know, so my freshman year was majority online, you know, Zoom calls. Oh, blow away. I don't know if you guys can hear the cars and the rhythm. I've heard a lot of people talk about their online school experience and hating it. Some people have talked about their experiences like they make it seem like they were gonna fucking die. You know, I get it. It's pretty difficult. There's so many bugs. There's like 10 bugs on my script right now. But I was balling. I cannot relate to these people. I had a really good time online, and I continue. I'll get back to that later. I continue to have a good time online schooling. I feel like I can go at my own pace. Right? I don't give a fuck about any of this. I kind of just would do all my homework on Friday, show up to class, and be like, I'm just like, you know, not with my camera on. Jaxon, your camera's not on? Man, yeah, I can't get it to work, and I don't think I'll ever be able to get it to work. I never had my camera on, bro. It was so easy. I was one of those kids. The rest of my time, my free time, I kind of just played video games and shit. For me, it was a perfect transition year from middle school or whatever you call it to high school. Bro, there's so many bugs, bro. And I'm on like a cliff right now. If I like freak out, bro, I'm just dead. Look at this shit. It's just death. Bow. Good enough. Alright, sweet. Ready for this? Is this recording still? It is. I had a lot of fun, honestly. I didn't really have to talk to anybody. It was effortless. Like, I didn't really have to try at all. Bro, these ants are flying. I didn't even know they could do that. Advanced, fucking evolved ants out here, bro. I'm out in, like, the Jurassic right now. I'm sorry. These are bad jokes. Yeah, although I love this isolation, it's kind of perfect for me. It's not very good long term, you know, you can't really avoid people forever, right? You eventually have to interact with humans, so that's how it is. But later in the year, I think last quarter, bro, there was an opportunity to go in person, and I took it up. I think it was the last quarter. I definitely signed up. Definitely not my mom. That'd be crazy. I can't believe you guys are even suggesting that. That's crazy. I did this on my own free will. Incorrect. Last quarter, pulled up in person. And it was chill. Alright, freshman year, me walking in, my backpack, right? I didn't really want to talk to anybody, but I knew I had to. You know, I've always been that back of class, quiet kid, but I didn't want that. In my brain, you know, high school, everybody's like, it's your time to change yourself, right? Both like that. And so I tried that, talking to people. It was turbo awkward, but bar was moving. I was becoming better at talking every day, even though the first couple of days there was icebreakers, you know, those questions. It's impossible, dude. There's never been a question, test, exam, ACT, both, whatever. Nothing's ever been harder than the infamous 3-hitter. What is your name? What is your favorite ice cream flavor? And 3 interesting things about you. Why is that so difficult? 3 three interesting things. It's difficult. It's impossible. I find it difficult to talk about myself, especially. And so that made this script and all this possible. It kind of only got easier with the repetition of writing my story for scholarships. But yeah, writing this presentation and all these scholarships kind of made me realize your story, your experiences, your memories, your journey through life arcs, and kind of like a Lego set, you know? You get a Lego set and it's just a bunch of jumbled pieces, but through effort, through work, you can kind of piece them into something coherent, you know, something meaningful. I hated these icebreakers, right? These icebreaker questions. I'm sure a lot of people do. I'm not alone, but they work. And I'm a testament to this, you know? I met my best friend through this, you know? Day one, first icebreaker. Not first icebreaker, I think it was a couple, I don't know, it's been 4 years, which is bonkers. More than 4 years. 4 years ago, one of these questions, I met my best friend. We both played some obscure game and we found out through this icebreaker. And I kind of leave this moment, meeting him, as my butterfly effect, my catalyst. Kind of exploded into everything else. I asked him if I could hang out with him for lunch, right? He accepted it, and we would meet a lot of people there. The rest of freshman year, I mean, most of it was honestly a blur. Nothing really to note, just kind of the catalyst, you know? That initiation of me, you know, interacting with people. I was desperate to obtain some sort of sense of social confidence, you know? I was socially inept, and I still kind of am. But I definitely am better since my freshman year. Oh my god, I don't know how long I've not been recording. I gotta restart this bitch. That's fucking annoying. We gotta restart this bitch. I'm so sorry. Damn it. So we in freshman year. Pretty chill. Wasn't noticed by most. It's okay. I asked some of my friends today, you know, and I was a little parasocial freak, you know, back at class. I would listen to everybody. I got like a margarita party. I just listened to conversations because I didn't have any conversation of my own, you know. I just kind of was alone most of the time, most of my classes. But I remember these people. And some of them are my friends now, and I'll be like, yeah, we had this one class, right? Yeah, you were sat here, I know all the things, right? And they're like, Jackson, I don't think we've ever had a class each other. I'm like, bro, like, damn, I was just quiet, right? In our freshman year, made a little bit of progress socially and academically. That cloud is saving my ass right now. I remember very little of it. Like, realistically, I remember the catalyst, but the rest was kind of a blur. But yeah, over the summer, video games, work, you don't give a what I did for my summer 4 years ago. But I went into cryogenic freeze and I woke up in your sophomore year. So let's get into that sophomore year. There's so many ants. I'm sorry I keep saying this. There's just a lot of bugs, bro. I'm not good with bugs. Hey, it's sophomore year. This was a silent year. You know, if the freshman year wasn't the silent year, this was. I made a lot of progress internally over a long period of time, but it was just silent. Thomas, you know, remember that guy I was talking about? Yeah, the guy I was talking about 3 seconds ago. Remember him? It's Thomas, right? I made friends with him. We're still best friends, right? But I went to lunch with him and all his friends. All of sophomore year, and that's where I made some of my first friends. Like some of I still talk to a lot today. Not a lot. Like they're my best friends. So I'm locked in with them, right? I fuck with them. But in the beginning, dude, I'd go in there completely silent, sit in a chair, bro. We had like our little pod, you know, just eat my Uncrustable and be silent. But over time, I'm going off script, you know. Over time, I kind of slowly developed, you know. I used to think of jokes, thoughts, comments, conversations, words. Like I used to think, you know, I write scripts in my head before I talk to anybody. Before I say anything, I've already said it 3 times in my head. But that, in the beginning, I would think things and none of it would materialize. But over time, slowly that changed, you know, and I'd throw in a little comment. Maybe I'd laugh a little bit louder. Maybe I'd start conversing. Oh my, damn, Jackson's talking. Jackson's being a basic fucking human. Congrats. Yes, it's kind of pathetic, you know. But, you know, these cringy moments had to exist or I'll still be a little boy, you know, antisocial goon. You know, maybe I shouldn't be that mad about myself, but whatever, right? It was a big fluke, honestly. A fluke. Bona fide fluke, you know. I just randomly met this person and kind of sent me on this path. Thank God, right? My life would be a lot different. I wouldn't be happier. I can guarantee I would not be happier. Bare minimum. That is bare minimum. There's a lot that I could talk about and how my life has improved. but I'm not gonna get into that. I was still kind of a worthless antisocial piece of but you know, year ended, I was better. I was doing good. I had people that I cared about. It was nice. It was good. Alright, so junior year. You know, summer year, the summer was about the same. The summer was a boring video game. I just got really sad, you know, like every single summer. I just get really sad and insecure and bullshit. You don't care. You do not care. You do not care. That's just how it is. Right, but junior year, starting up, yes sir. This is where things got kicked into high gear. Yes. My junior year was pretty gas. I got that written in the script. My junior year was pretty gas. It was. A small social baseline from my sophomore and freshman year. Wasn't a lot, but I kind of stood on that and I reached new lengths. You know, I really cranked that out. I was truly in the motherfucking office, bro. I lived in the office. I woke up, ate, breathe, sleep, live, bathe, all that in the office, bro. The office being me learning how to be social. Dumbass. Yeah, I was still really intimidated by the other kids in the beginning, but you know, I didn't know somebody. You know, I thought they were kind of scared. Hello, my name is Jaxon. I was kind of dude. I'm coming with the handshake. Hello, my name is Jaxon. How was your day? Bro, it was a script, but it worked. Got better. So that's pretty chill. I was just kind of running through that year, developing my social skills. I was going through that, you know. And honestly, I'm pretty proud of how fast I developed and how well. I think I was recognized, you know. I think people recognized. People told me I got confirmation. I got fucking verbal validation for my achievements, my progress. That was really nice. I felt kind of addicting, you know. I was getting good, you know. And my drip was going up. For the dumbasses, drip is how you what you wear. I was getting better at that. I used to wear, it was just bad, bro. I mean, I think caring what you look like is dumb, but it was nice to self-express myself, you know? Script, page, turn. Yeah, I started making a lot of friends. It was nice. Let's see if this is still recording. It is. The friends I was making were the first time that they were actually funny and entertaining, but also academic. You know, they were motherfucking academic weapons. And just simply by proxy, I was influenced to take harder classes, more extracurriculars, you know, all that fucking bullshit, right? And they kind of pushed me, you know, subconsciously, subliminally to do these things. A good influence, you know, that's why I love them, you know? They're funny, I like being around them, but they're good influences. Jaxon has never seen that before in his life, you know, so this is good. So junior year, I took some AP classes. I got into the Academy of Finance, like an SLCC concurrent enrollment, which is fucking bonkers, right? My younger self wouldn't even imagine being like applicable. The point of language is communication. You understand what I'm saying? Language did its job, you know? That's what I think. That's my fucking 2 cents. Yeah. Yeah. What do I was talking about? Applicable, right? I didn't even think I was gonna be able to like apply or get into these college classes, let alone like want to be in. And I joined them, and it doesn't mean a lot, you know. It's early college, high school, of course. A lot of these kids are doing that, but nice to feel that, to be there, you know. I was proud of myself, unheard of. But yeah, I started joining extracurriculars. I don't care about them, but I'll list them anyway. So fuck you. I was joining like DECA, TSA, skills, a bunch of other ones, right? It was nice. But the one that really stands out and what changed me as a person, at least it changed my ego, it also changed what I knew I could do. That being the Lausanne High School Entrepreneurship Challenge. Yes, business. Me and my friends, we kind of built a business. I've been doing kid shit my whole life. This is cool. And me and my team, it's so degrading. Me and my friends, we made it to finalists. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I've always doubted myself, right? Just like every other human on planet Earth, right? But seeing that, you know, Jaxon, finalist, it's like, ooh, it's an ego boost. But it's also, you know, it was nice. We did not win. I ended out the year strong, right? A lot of change. I was proud of, maybe not who I was becoming, but I was proud of how much change I've done. Summer. Over the summer, you know, I got really sad, just like every other summer. Over every break, I think a lot of people can relate to that. Over the summer, it was really bad. I was not very happy. One of the low points in my life, right? All the relationships I made felt fake. I was becoming I felt like an imposter. I was having major imposter syndrome. You know, I made all these friends, but over the summer, you know, at the end of the day, I was still alone every day. It was like, damn, bro, like after all this progress, you would think that something would change, but nope. At the end of the day, I was still alone, and I just kind of wallowed in myself. I'm bad at that. I wallow. So going into senior year, I was kind of worried. I was like, bro, like junior year, I made so much progress, and I was recognized. Like, I was a different person. I was so antisocial, and now I can like kind of talk to people, you know? I was moving, and over that summer I was just like, what the f am I doing, bro? There's a lot of other things going on in my life, but I guess that's what's relevant to this story. But yeah, I just contemplated like, who even am I? You know, who is Jaxon on the social level? I realized I was not happy with myself. Going into senior year, I tried to make it a point. Jaxon, act like Jaxon. I hate when people, I did a bunch of soul searching. What the f is that? Who is Jaxon, you know? Jaxon the person and Jaxon the character, those lines were blurred, and so I kind of realized, oh, you know, who am I? And how do I authentically express myself, right? So I guess I did a little bit of soul searching. So let's move on, right? Let's finally get into the year. That was a little too long, you know, that little transition. Let's actually get into the senior year. I went crazy in the education game. All my classes were college classes. University of Utah. I was going bonkers. I was going crazy in the education game, truthfully. Oh, I took debate. I took debate the last semester of my senior year. Can you believe that? a little late to the party. Oh, it's raining, dude. I gotta finish. Okay, no more bullshit, right? All right, cool. Debates, right? Boom. I limited my extracurriculars. I'm a lot happier. You know, I'm doing Interact right now, and I'm actually a leadership there, which is pretty chill. I'm a lot more satisfied. It's community service. It's a little bit of virtue signaling. Guys, I do community service. I don't have to tell you that. I do a club. I'm happy with it. It's with my friends. I feel satisfied. I think that kind of is a parallel or reflects my social life. I'm cutting down and refining, you know? Blah, blah, blah. Feels like it's nice to do something bigger than yourself. Virtue signaling. That's what I'm doing. I am virtue signaling. Please say I'm recording. Oh, thank God. Okay, college. Gotta move. Okay, college. We did it. We're in the home stretch. I do not care like at all about high school graduation because I'm starting that right into college. I'm taking summer classes today. I don't know if you guys are juniors. I think juniors are listening. Bro, just take college classes. Okay, early college is useful. Blah, blah, blah. Going to the U, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm going to the U. I'll give you $100 to find an AIM student that's not going to the U, bro. We're all going to the U. Oh, it's raining, bro. I gotta move fast. And I'm on a cliff, dude. This might be bad. Okay, I gotta keep moving. I'm going to major in finance. You do not care. Dude, I think I'm gonna go home. I think I'm gonna record this stuff at home.
Did you eat? I'ma ask you again. Did you eat a tree for right here?